Obviously, we're all sad that Shaden is going home tonight, but did you expect this, or do you think he has a major dance career ahead of him?
Of course, we're seeing here a top 10 out of, 1,000 dancers that we saw, or however many thousand we saw. So yes, of course he's got a great career. I mean, you know how good he was tonight, but it is a competition, and one by one, 9 of the top 10 are going to be thoroughly disappointed. It's just the very nature of what a competition is. At the same time, the competition is driving them and inspiring them to be better, and that's all we can hope for.
Well, who are you most impressed with tonight?
Oh, that's a tough question because Shaden was one of the ones I was most impressed with tonight.
Me too.
Tate, I'm always inspired by. My God, she's one of the best dancers we have ever had on So You Think You Can Dance. Her control is magnificent, but it's America's favorite dancer and not the best. JT, I thought, was wonderful tonight. That routine was just amazing, as was Send in the Clowns. I was just... I really did gasp when JT was pulled through the mirror and things like that, and seeing, Catherine putting that makeup on her face, and then the laughter, and it just went on, and it just stirred up so many emotions.
It was very moving. Well, do you see anyone kind of falling in this competition a little bit behind at all?
Well, I was shocked to see Ruby in the bottom 2. I think she's a wonderful dancer. No, you don't see anyone falling behind. You see them growing. Every week they just get better and better. But it is by nature a competition, and next week we're actually losing 2 people. I don't think that was said on the show tonight, and it should have been, really. So you've got it here. 2 people going next week. Wow.
Wow. Well, what would you say that the key is for dancing for these young kids?
Just to keep growing, to connect with the audience. All those little things like the presidential speeches tonight, you get to reach out through that lens to the people at home. And they're the ones that vote for you. They're the ones that put you in the bottom 2. All we can do is save one of the bottom 2. It's up to America to keep their favorites out of that bottom 2.
Absolutely. Well, for someone getting eliminated on the show, what advice would you give for them to improve their dancing careers?
Just to keep at it. You heard me tonight say, you've made the sort of statement you want to be the professional dancer. You've got to put now your whole work ethic behind your word and follow it through. There's no question Shaden is going to be a great dancer.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for talking with us
Thank
tonight.
you,
It was
Madison.
great
Thank
meeting
you.
you. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Dan.